Hello, Rupert. My question is about love. Um, right now, I'm taking a philosophy of love class in school, and kind of haven't been motivated to do the homework, to be honest. Because I hear you talk about how there's just one love, right? Like it's just one universal love, and he wants us to write about Christian love and moral love and romantic love and erotic love. I understand that there's just this one love, but I'm just looking at my own experience. Could this love start at a lower state and kind of graduate? Kind of like how Plato talks about in the Symposium of the ladder of love, where it starts with just a human love, and then it comes to a love of truth that it also includes human love.
I think of it the other way, top down, not bottom up. That love. Consider this possibility. That love is simply the name, or one of the names we give to the unity of reality. That when we experience love, what we're actually experiencing is the oneness of reality. And even at the level of ordinary friendship, when we feel love, what are we feeling? We're feeling the collapse of the sense of separation, the distance, the collapse of distance. When you're in love with someone, the distance or difference between you and the other collapses. You feel one with the other. There you're tasting. It's not just a feeling you're having. You're actually tasting reality. Reality is showing up in your experience. And so love is just the unity of being. There are no degrees of it. There are no steps to it. There's just love is just a common name for the unity of being, for the oneness of reality. But that love can express itself in numerous different ways. Love of truth, friendship, intimacy. It can express itself in all sorts of different ways, but it's the same unity of being, oneness of reality that is being filtered through our finite minds, and as a result being refracted into different feelings, different activities, different types of relationship.
Yeah, I'm just thinking right now because I was pretty Christian for a while, and I was feeling a lot of love, like kind of this love for everybody. And I came across this girl, and like I just gave her all that love, and it wasn't boomerang back to me, and then I lost that love for everyone else and even myself. And now I'm just now getting it back because thankful for your teachings for that. Why was that? Why did it feel like I gave her what I had and she took that from me, or I willingly gave it to her and I couldn't get it back, at least till now?
Because at that moment, due to the exclusive attraction for this girl, your love of the one, because love is always love of the one. Yeah. It's the only love there is love of the one. Because love is the absence of separation. Apart is something separate. You can never really love apart, because in love, apart, there are no parts in love. That's what love is: oneness, unity. It's not separation. There are no parts in love. So all love for anything is love of God, love of unity, love of oneness. But if we allow that love to become exclusively focused on a person, we are really kind of violating a universal principle. Yeah. And sooner or later the universe will make the correction.
I think that's what it was, yeah.
And it's very painful when that happens. but there's a really important lesson to be learned, and if we don't learn the lesson, it'll happen again next year.
Yeah.
And if we don't learn the lesson, it'll happen again next year. And it goes on and on happening until we learn the lesson that the only love there is love of God, love of reality, love of the one. It can be expressed uniquely and intimately with one person. Differently, you can have an intimate companion that you express that love in a way that you don't express it with anyone else, but you express the same love in a different way with your next door neighbor.
Right.
You remember Ananda Mayama, her husband asked her, sweetheart, you do really love me more than all your other devotees, and she said, no, I don't.
Yeah.
Of course, she had a unique relationship with him. She expressed love in a unique way with him, but it's the same love. The same love. That's so. It was a bitter lesson for you to learn.
Yeah.
But it's great that you've learnt it so early in your life.
Yeah.
So that
Sure.
hopefully you won't make that mistake again. Doesn't mean that you won't fall in love again. You will fall in love again.
Yeah.
And you have that exclusive feeling towards one person where you feel you want to channel all your love and energy in that. But don't let the intensity of that relationship eclipse this understanding. And that will give your relationship the best possible chance of being a real celebration of the unity of being.